Hey, we're St. Champs, and you're watching Tori Talks Music on the Daily Slice.
We played through the seams, called it a remedy. You can take care of me, but you know nothing about me.
Alright, so first can you tell me your name, what you do in the band, and your favorite kind of pizza?
I'm Tyler. I play guitar. My favorite kind of pizza? There's a couple really good ones that I've had that are like rare to me, so I think they're really great. Like Buffalo Hawaiian. Very good. I'm gonna go with Buffalo Hawaiian because it's a rarity, and when I have it, I love it.
And I am Evan, and I play drums, and I'm pretty basic, so I like pepperoni mushroom pizza. It's my favorite.
So if every member in State Champs was, or if State Champs was a pizza, and every member of State Champs was a part of that pizza, who would be what part?
I think I would be the dough, because like I'm the bass. Evan would be like also the dough because he holds it down hard too. Tony would be Tony would be the sauce for sure. Yeah, because you know he like makes up what it is, but like on like a more subtle scale. And then Derek would be the cheese and any toppings because he just makes it really what it is. Like he makes the
it
pizza.
tasty.
He turns sauce and bread into actual pizza.
True.
So yeah, me and Ev would be the dough boys because
I could be the crust, maybe.
you could be the crust, but like that sounds kind of shitty.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't think you want to be the crust. I think we
True.
should. You would want half of the dough. I'll be like,
Unless it's like cheesy crust, like the
cheesy crust would be tight.
Cheesy
Evan's
crust.
like cheesy crust because like he's super essential, to the
taste.
The cheesy pizza.
I hold it down, on the edge.
Yeah, let's go with your first answer. We're stretching
now.
for sure.
Okay, so now if you have this State Champs pizza, what toppings would you put on it to describe your sound?
Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken, absolutely.
Because we're spicy. Can I swear?
Yeah.
We're spicy as fuck, and but we're still really like you're like, damn, this is hot, but it's so good.
But we'd also add hot sauce on there.
Because
it's all extra hot.
Yeah, when you're eating a slice and you like you have hot sauce on it, and there's some bites without, some with. Like our music has some hot sauce bites.
Because it's surprising sometimes.
Yeah.
I would assume, maybe.
Other toppings? I don't know. Let's just go with that. That sounds sick.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you can't. Actually,
Really
I might actually change
we're sassy. We're saucy. We're spicy. We're buffalo chicken. What's up?
True. And I actually go back to my original favorite pizza. It's actually chicken pizza.
Nice.
So I lied.
You lied.
That's okay.
Evan's a liar.
I forgot.
I'll give you a second chance.
Okay.
Sorry. So how's the reunion tour been?
Amazing. Very, very good.
Do you have any favorite places you've been so far?
Yeah. The Pacific Northwest is great. Seattle, Portland, very beautiful. All of Southern California is great. Actually, all of California is great.
Yeah.
We like the entire West Coast.
The West Coast is incredible altogether.
Yeah.
Shows
the middle of the
there,
country is usually kind of weird, but it's essential to getting to the West Coast and getting home. But past that, the East Coast is always our favorite place to be.
Yeah, it's always nice ending the tours in the Northeast because this just makes us feel at home. So I think that's very essential.
Yours.
What's it like touring with such a diverse group of musicians? Because I mean, everyone on this tour sounds completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say completely.
Well, mostly different.
I would say that everybody is almost in the same vein. It's just like if you were taking pop rock music and it would just branch off 5 different ways, like acoustic pop rock music, William Beckett, or like punk pop rock, power pop, that'd be like us. Candy Hearts, like just super pop rock, like bubblegum pop rock, or like Writhing Crowd, like they fall under that same with a little bit of punk influence. I think it's all at its core the same thing, but when it's to subcategorize, different variations, different variants of the same vinyl.
But I think this type of
it's cool though.
These type of genres they mix well because I feel like I've at least gotten a lot of people saying, "Hey, I've never heard of your band before. I really like it now." And we convert new fans, which is awesome. I mean, people that I feel
really
like
cool.
have never really heard of us before in those genres are taking a liking to us, and that's probably the best part of this tour.
It's very cool.
Now, your entire set is off of Finer Things,
Yes.
correct? Now, I think that's kind of cool because the Finer Things is your first full-length album, right? And I mean, it's kind of kept like receiving a bunch of positive praise, which is kind of cool for a first full-length. So, how do you guys feel about that?
We feel great about it. We couldn't have asked for a better response to the record. I mean, kids get mad at us we don't play old songs, but it's like, I'm sorry. It's just that we only have 25 minutes to win over a crowd of people that have no fucking clue who we are. So, like, we're gonna play our songs that we think are the best. You know, the new stuff, the stuff that's been received the best, the stuff that has the most popularity behind it. So, that's where we stand as far as that goes. People always ask us, like, hey, could you really play an old song? And, like, maybe on a headliner that make more sense, but, you know, we only have 25 minutes, so that's where that really comes from. So, internet, I'm sorry, but we're not playing old stuff until we headline.
Does that mean that there's a chance of headlining?
There's a chance.
There's a chance?
Eventually it'd be cool.
Nothing's impossible.
Yeah.
Now, after this tour ends, you guys are going to be preparing to play Warped Tour.
Yes.
So, how do you think you're going to be preparing to play Warped any differently than you would a normal tour?
Yeah, I'm actually going to like take like fitness kind of seriously when I get home. Warped is grueling. It's challenging. It's hot, sweaty. It's long. You know. Like me personally, I'm going to take shit like that more seriously. I'm going to try to get into better shape. I wouldn't say like good shape because that sounds too much effort. But I'd like to get into better shape. We also need to work on some just like live set things. You know, I mean, Derek's been really growing as a frontman, so I'm excited about all that.
I feel like I mean, days on normal tours are long enough, but Warped Tour is
it's much longer.
It's a really grueling tour. I mean, you have long days mixed with super hot days, and it's just like you never know what you're gonna play, so you can sleep in some days and not. So you have to really be pushing hard. And I feel like we're just getting prepared to know that we have to really.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most difficult tour I think we've ever done, but we couldn't be more excited about it.
This is your first year on Warped Tour, correct? So what are you guys most excited about going into it?
I'm excited about meeting a bunch of people. They call it like punk rock summer camp, so it's gonna be fun to make a lot of new friends.
And seeing all the this Warped Tour is stacked, so it's
the lineup's great.
We're gonna be watching bands every day, so I'm excited about that.
Excited to see a bunch of our favorite bands. And excited to hopefully become friends with them.
Who are you most excited to be touring with us on?
Saves the Day, Mayday Parade,
For sure.
Yellow Card, Amberlin, Story So Far, Neck Deep, Real Friends, Bad Rabbits.
Bad Rabbits has been a hot topic lately. Every time I ask anyone about Warped Tour, they always come up.
They're hot.
They're incredible. So
I
I'm
think
excited to see them live too.
seeing them on the Acoustic Basement will be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, she has a killer voice. I think it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
I can't think of the full lineup, but those are my off-the-domes.
Yeah, same. I agree with them.
Do you think that your set over the summer is going to be similar to what you've been playing, like all stuff on the Finer Things, or are you going to cave and play an old song?
I think it'd be similar. Once again, Warped Tour. If I just told you that we have 25 minutes on this scale, this is sold out at like I think 500 or 600 kids tonight. We only have 25 minutes to win over that many kids tonight. Warped Tour is thousands of kids a day. So it's this on a much larger scale.
You have to draw the kids in, that are walking by. You have to make sure you catch their attention. I feel like the newer songs are a little bit stronger, draw people in. So we'll probably have similar sets, but maybe.
Yeah, I mean we might spice it up, but we might maybe play some songs we don't really play off the Finer Things. There's like probably 4 songs that we never really touch, but we might start adding them in for Warped.
Is there any place that you'll be going to on Warped Tour that you've maybe never been to?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, I was just going to say, We've never been to Vegas.
That's like the last city we haven't been to.
Really?
Yeah. We've driven through it, but like, what is that anyway?
You got to look at it.
It was at 6 in the morning as well, so it was kind of like...
Some guys.
So that's probably the only time that Vegas is like dead.
Yeah.
6 in the morning.
It seemed pretty cool, I guess, but it was...
I mean, I doubt it was dead. I bet you if we went to a casino, there'd be people everywhere.
Yeah.
Because, they like close all the windows, or black out all the windows and stuff. There are no windows, rather, in casinos. Because they want to keep you trapped.
Okay, so I have one more question for you guys. So since we're on the topic of Warped Tour, if you could collaborate with anyone that's on the tour this summer, who would you want to collaborate with?
Mayday Parade or Yellow Card.
Yeah.
I think Mayday Parade are much goddamn geniuses.
Yeah.
Have you heard their cover of Bush's Come Down for Punk Goes 90s 2?
It's genius.
Have you heard their cover of Somebody I Used to Know on Punk Goes Pop 5? They're actually amazing.
I get the sense that you're a Mayday Parade fan.
I am. I
feel
respect
like
the talent, you know? Like, there's a lot of bands that are hugely popular that, in my opinion, aren't that good or aren't that talented. I think they are masters of their craft.
Yeah. They're one of the most talented bands.
I just think, yeah, like, just covers and stuff, and even like their original content, I think it's all really good, really well put together, you know, really well written.
Oh, I totally forgot to ask you guys. Do you have anything else planned for after Warped Tour ends? I know that that's like way in advance.
No, we
anything
do.
you can talk about yet or no?
Not at all.
All right. Well, on that, thank you so much for taking the time
of
to do
course.
this, and good luck on the rest of the tour.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.